Hi everybody, it's Friday the 26th of February, and for today afternoon lesson is artwork, and we're going to be looking at a particular artist called Salvador Dali. We're going to find things out about him first of all, and then we're going to look at his artwork. We're going to begin with family life. Salvador Dali was born in 1904 in Figueres, Spain. It was a city located close to the Pyrenees, which border France and Spain. His father was a lawyer and a strict disciplinarian. That means that he had many rules that everybody had to follow in the household. His mother was more gentle and encouraged Dali's art and creativity. Salvador II. Salvador Dali had an elder brother who had also been called Salvador. He had died at a young age, and Salvador II had been told by his mother and father that he was his brother's reincarnation. Dali said, "We resembled each other like two drops of water, but we had different reflections." Have a think, what do you think that means when he said that? We resembled each other like two drops of water, but we had different reflections. Early life. Salvador Dali showed great flair for art from an early age, and both parents supported him. He was described as precocious and intelligent, but also had quite a temper, which often got him into trouble, especially with his father, who would punish him severely. Drawing school, and here's a photo of Dali there. In 1916, Dali was sent to drawing school in Figueres. He demonstrated quite a talent for sophisticated drawings. He was a bit of a daydreamer and began to dress in unusual clothes and have long hair. His father organised his first exhibition of charcoal drawings in their home. In 1919, Dali had his first public exhibition. An unusual artist. In 1922, Dali began attending Academia de San Fernando in Madrid. His appearance became very eccentric, and he began to be influenced by Cubanism, which was a type of philosophy. He was also inspired by the work of Raphael, Bronzino and Diego Velázquez, who were artists. In fact, he began wearing a curly moustache in the same style as Velázquez. Introduction to Surrealism. In the late 20s, Dali met a number of influential artists. He was particularly impressed with Pablo Picasso, and there you can see one of Picasso's pieces of work. He also met artist Juan Miró, poet Paul Éluard, and painter René Magritte. These artists introduced Dali to Surrealism. I'm going to give you 10 seconds. What do you think Surrealism is? What's the root word you can maybe get from Surrealism? Let's have a look and see. The word surrealist means beyond reality. This means that surrealist art is an expression of dreams and the unreal rather than something that is true and rational. So, is this surrealism? Think about this picture. Would you call this surrealism? Why do you think it might be? Why don't you think it is surrealism? What parts do you think are surreal? What parts are not? Dali's surrealism. Dali used the images from his dreams and in his subconscious to improve his creativity. His most famous piece of art is called The Persistence of Memory, and he painted it in 1931. And here is that picture, The Persistence of Memory. So which parts do you think are surreal? What do you think he's trying to show? Why is it called persistence of memory? Have a little look at that picture and have a think. Here is another piece of artwork called Metamorphosis of Narcissus, 1937. Again, which bits do you think are surreal? Which bits do you think were from his dreams or his subconscious? What examples of surrealism can you see in this painting? Here we have another one called Sleep. And again, what message is Dali expressing about sleep in this painting? For me, it might look like somebody is struggling to sleep. Do you think it's the same? Or do you think it might be something different? Here we have some examples of some other pieces of artwork. Not just paintings, but Dali also created sculptures as well. This one is called the Space Elephant. Here we have another one, and this was called Portrait de Madame Winston Frederick Churchill Guest, near Lucy Douglas Cochrane. What bits do you think are surreal? Are there any bits that are surreal, or is it not surreal at all? This one is called Madonna Microphysique. What parts do you see? Can you see the face in the picture? Can you see something else? And this one, Princess Art Child Gorella Helena Rubinstein. Again, can you see some surrealism there? What can you see that's there? Here we have one as well. And again, this is different. It's not painting. It's not sculpture. This is a photograph called Dali Atomicus. What do you think is surreal about this picture? At the end, Dali wrote an autobiography and created Teatro Museo Dali, the Dali Theatre Museum. He had to stop painting in 1980 due to trembling and weakness in his hands. What a shame. After a series of events, Dali died in 1989 from heart failure. He left behind paintings and drawings of great symbolism, imagination and originality. He was an intriguing, talented artist who grabbed attention both in life and art. So now we've found out about Dali and we've had a look at some of his artwork. Here is your task, and it's quite a nice easy one, is to choose one of Dali's pieces and have a go at sketching it. Can you imitate his piece to show surrealism? So you might want to choose the elephant, you might want to choose some other painting that he's created, but have a go at, can you recreate and draw it yourself? Use the same or different colours. You might want to change the colours used. You might even want to try different mediums. So you might want to paint it. You might want to use crayons or charcoal, chalk or felt tips. But have a go and send us a photo of what you did with your surrealist Dali piece. I look forward to seeing them. Good luck. Take care. Bye-bye.